Hey there guys, it's been a really long time since I posted on this channel and I really want to apologize for that, but let me just say, it's really great to be back. And my school year is almost over, so I'll have the entire summer to do video projects. But in my absence, I have had to make some calls. And it's actually been fairly good for me. I've joined tons of different groups of the Garry's Mod community, and now I have a better established status. Some of these things I will not disclose as for the, protection of privacy. I really don't like people knowing about my private life, but that doesn't mean I don't adore fans and individuals that want to come around. What am I saying? Fans. Fans, you guys are supporters. People that have followed me thin and thick, through and through, all the way to the end of this adventure, this journey. And my animation skills have improved tenfold. I really feel that I'm getting all the emotion that I need out of most of the characters that I have now. And it's working great. In fact, I've even had some of my models redesigned with special features and things like that. And it's been really great since we've gotten so many more model makers, so much more everything really. And some things were brought to my attention like SOPA and things like that, but I won't worry about that. SOPA's not here. Net neutrality is gone. Oh shit, that's gonna be bad unless they do something about that in Congress. But we're not here to talk about politics. What we are here to talk about is the fact that I make Garry's Mod videos, obviously, and that's one of the main reasons you guys come to this channel to watch, most likely. You probably also come from my DeviantArt, where, of course, I make art. Thanks to my art teacher. I've really got to thank her a lot for most of the skills I've been taught on Photoshop and things like that. And my friends for hooking me up with something that wasn't Photoshop because I didn't have money but worked just as well as Photoshop. And to that extent, I kind of want to tell you guys what's going on. I think you very much deserve that. And, well, this entire channel has reached an amazing milestone. And I'm not going to say I've reached this milestone because I didn't make it alone. No. We've reached this milestone. You guys, my friends, all of the individuals that have helped me out since the beginning of all of this, through my problems, through my thick and thin, and of course, against my enemies. And yes, I do have enemies. Things that I won't disclose on this channel because it's all about happy, fun, random, stupid, unexpected, funny, fun times. First thing I want to establish is that, well, I do have a lot of plans for various collaborations and stuff like that. And one collaboration I'm mainly focused on because of my friend Benno950, a guy that sadly lost his status because of the Google Plus merging with YouTube thing. Apparently the channel broke due to technicalities of a glitch and it was in turn destroyed. Benno had to start all over, which was terrible. He was so high classified and he had worked so hard to reach his point of status. Now of course he wasn't a very highly egotistical individual, but he had still earned everything that he had, and the fact to have had it so simply taken away with the mere push of a button was terrifying. And it devastated him extremely bad. That's actually one of the main reasons that I made the Benno the Skunk video. The main reason that I make most of my videos is either to cheer some of my friends up when they're having a crummy day, and because of the fact that I just downright enjoy it. It fills me with a new sense of stimulated happiness. I guess it gives me that extra jolt of dopamine for the day. Psychology terms are funny. No, they're not. Anyways, I just really want to thank you guys for the 300 subs milestone. I want to thank all of us. We've all done this together, and it's been an amazing effort. And for the fact that I've reached 300 subs, I want to personally thank you by letting you guys in on some of my personal projects. First off, is going to be Epic Pie's Vodka Adventure. Now, I guess you guys are wondering what this is. Epic Pie's Vodka Adventure is basically going to be the established notion of, yes, I am making an entry in the vodka collaboration. I will have a link to the video announcement, and, well, I've got plenty of time to make an entry for the vodka thing, and I plan upon doing so. Also, you know, I wanted to get more into collaborations and stuff like that to get myself more out there, to have more of a shot at this community, at meeting new people and stuff like that. I'm a very sociable individual, And I figured one of the most ways to get myself known was working in tennises and collaborations and stuff like that. It's part of the reason that I did that Spike in his Penis quest with Miko. Which, in my opinion, I also did it because I thought it would be extremely fun. You see, well, a lot of the things that I do because I think it's fun. And I only do them with certain people because certain ideas and certain people just mix. No, I am not in everybody thinks I'm the most peaceful guy on earth. Let's be realistic here. I'm only human, and I do have my breaking points and my sentimental, emotional values, my morals, all of those sorts of things. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I hate anybody or that I'm always angry. It's just at times you have a bad day. You take one down, you mess everything up, and you turn it around. That was kind of a parody of that one song. You had a bad day. No. Nonetheless, my junior year of school is almost over, and my future is looking extremely bright, considering I've been aced with a lot of college preparatory classes and things I'm extremely skilled in. So, college is basically most likely going to be a given for me as long as I continue throwing forth my efforts with passion and enthusiasm. Being that happy person that people always want to see when being interviewed for a job, you know? Nonetheless, my plans are as follows. They are, well, Epic Pie's Vodka Adventure, a little funny project I'm going to come up with simply called Poison Screams, and you guys will find out why. And, of course, continuing my Sharpwing adventure. And, of course, the prominent continuation of Vinyl Island now that I'm at a better position with my animating and capability of using actors. I am less restricted than I originally was, and this allows me to expand out and plan a lot of things ahead of time. It's very innovative in my opinion, and helps a lot. Well, there are various things that make me angry, like my enemies. And then there are, of course, those tedious times that take a long time to make my videos, which are mostly, well, actors taking a long time. Some simply because of procrastination, which fairly upsets me. And others because of, well, family problems. And I can understand that. I can understand school problems, family problems, I can tolerate all of that. But procrastination is no excuse. Procrastination makes us lazy. Procrastinating does nothing. If we doubt ourselves, and we procrastinate because we doubt ourselves, that pisses me off. And then I have to fire some writers. With, well, a gun. Specially engineered and designed for ponies. You can thank Longsword for that. But there were several things that I wanted to take into factorization. Of course, I have my moments when I get angry. But that's all besides the point. Also, did you notice the eyes? That looks extremely interesting, doesn't it? I thought it did. That was thanks to my friend Cowafield, who helped me implement those onto my model. And he is most likely going to get some shit for that later. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Nonetheless. I guess one thing I really wanted to implement is I have been paying attention to the ratings and stuff you guys have been giving. I do pay attention to your comments, and I do take value in your criticisms. Criticism helps us variate the good between the bad, and I very much enjoy criticism. And criticism doesn't always have to just be good, bad, negative, positive. Criticism can also be very informative and instructive, somewhat like most of the criticism I've gotten to improve my videos and stuff like that. Hell, I've even been given tutoring on how to use Source Filmmaker. In Prominence, I do plan on eventually using that, but it won't be my primordial animation. In fact, until Garry's Mod is obsolete, I don't even plan upon using Source Filmmaker that often. Simply because it's tedious, it's arduous, it takes a long amount of time, and a lot of things break Source Filmmaker. For example, I downloaded some microphones for Source Filmmaker on the workshop, and they never even showed up in my workshop folder. In fact, my workshop folder never even showed up, and I do not understand why. I was offered no options or anything like that when I entered Source Filmmaker, and it created a lot of complications and variations that sort of, well, pissed me off. Everything has its up and downsides, and Garry's Mod Source Filmmaker are no possible exception. Hell, even Sony Vegas has its own downsides. Sometimes videos glitch, break, and stuff like that, and you have to do it all over again. It's very arduous and at times very erroneous. But in the end, it's all in good, clean fun. Now, adjourned to your criticisms, I have noticed you guys have taken a strong liking to the Discord call series by, of course, Discord, played by Ben Paddock. And you guys have taken a very generic liking, thanks to my friend Miko Jamisculo. I have probably just butchered his name, that's going to be terrible. Thanks to my friend Miko, who made the special animation, the remake of an animation that Ben made, which helped him through a lot of times. He was extremely depressed before Miko made that animation, and as soon as Miko made it, Ben became undepressed long before he sunk into his depression, which was really amazing in my opinion and astonished me. It made me extremely happy and kind of showed me that there's a lighter aspect to everything than just all the negativity we've seen. And it gives me a brighter hope for the future. On top of that, of course, yeah, obviously you guys enjoy Epic Pie. You know, that sadistic, crazy bitch pony I created who's extremely unpredictable even in my eyes. I mean, God, she's basically the incarnation of Deadpool Pony. Let's be honest here. In the adjourned pretense that she can also be extremely random and at times so improbable that I can't even understand her. But she's got her ups and her downs, right? I mean, come on, it's not like she's gonna... Oh my God. No, Epic Pie, you can't... You're not allowed to...
I can't. You always ruin all of my fun.
Epic Pie, calm down. You're gonna cause yourself a lot of trouble if you keep doing
I'm gonna
this.
cut you up and make your remains into beef patties.
Is that a tree? Where the heck did you get that?
I'm gonna make your butt your face and your face your butt. You're not even gonna be worth the thought as a dragon can make when I'm done with you.
Alright, that does it. I'm really patient with you. Now I'm gonna teach you a lesson, young lady.
No, wait.
Come here. You're looking a really nice guy, or you'd be really hurting right now.
And then Sharpwing got naked, and everyone lived happily ever after.